bro, chill, bro, chill, bro, chill, bro, chill, bro, chill, bro, chill, bro, chill. It's just bro, chill. We in here for another episode, bruh. Chill. It's your boy David Hardy. It's my man over here, Chris Mack. How you doing, brother? We started. We just started.
What's up?
You all right? You just
Sorry,
get broken up?
sorry, no. Trying to get these hoes and shit. No. Trying to set up a link.
Sneaky link, okay,
Nah,
bro.
hey, ain't no sneaky. I'm
You out
I'm
here?
single.
You
know what I'm
out
saying? I can do
here?
what I want. There's no
I'm
sneak-
not.
It's only sneaky if you in a situation and I'm not in a situation. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, grown
Sorry,
man shit.
ladies.
This is gonna be a grown man episode.
Yeah.
Because
Why is it?
because I can't say demore. What is it? Demore? What is that? Is that what it's called?
Demure.
Yeah, I can't say that shit.
Well, first of all, that's an actual word. So if
I
you
know.
can't say it, that
No.
means you don't speak English. So
Well,
let's
what?
let's
I have a
get that
speech
out the
impediment.
way.
Thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
fair. Okay, fine.
Thank you.
That's a strike on me. Over here being an ableist. Okay, my bad. My bad. That's on me.
Yeah. Just grown ass man. Yeah. Nah, I'm
No,
good.
that's the thing is like we were talking earlier, it's like that the whole thing about it, that word is like the thing about it to me is like how it just becomes a trend. Like it's just a word. It's
Yeah.
just a word that
Yeah.
somebody got online and said it in a sassy way, and now all of a sudden it's a trend. And it's like half these bitches that are saying it, you ain't demure. You have never been and will never be. You you can't call yourself demure when you request a man to be making six figures before he can fuck with you. That's not demure. That's not mindful. That's retarded. Because if you knew the scale of which niggas are just people and not just men, people in America, period, that are making six figures, you wouldn't be demanding that. So how can you be mindful or demure if that's one of your standards, as you like to say? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm learning a lot from you today.
It's less than a percentage of niggas that are making $100,000 a year.
Hey, I think
And there's also women out there who are like, "Oh, he says he makes six figures," and then it'll be like 103. They're like, "That's not six figures." I see six. I see six numbers. 103,000. That's
is
that's
six.
six.
That's it. Are you good, man?
No, I'm good. I'm just we're talking about demure. I'm just saying if you can't use the word demure if you a fucking ratchet ass bitch. Oh, that's all I'm saying. I said it. I said it. I fucking said it. Yeah, come for me.
Oh, they will.
I don't care.
In the comments,
I don't
for
care.
sure.
You know, here's the thing. If you come for me, that means I told the truth.
Okay. Y'all heard it from a grown ass man.
Let it land.
Okay.
All right, landed.
All right. He's the pilot. He knew how to land that bitch. All right.
Yeah.
So random question.
Let's
That was my random question.
Uh-huh.
Was that? So
Okay.
what about yours? What about?
Okay.
No. He
No.
had a smile.
No.
He had a smile.
I thought about this on the way in when we were recording today. Okay. Do you find it a little bit suspicious
Okay.
when like you see a white liberal and all of their friends are white liberals?
I don't understand the question.
Do you find it suspicious when you see a white liberal who's only friends with other white liberals?
I just call that America or the suburbs or orchestra
Okay, here's what I'm asking.
or improv group.
No. Because the reason why I'm asking that is I find it a little bit strange where it's like because these be the same people that like they're out protesting, they're out ranting, they're out yelling at people, they're out trying to cancel people for like not having diversity, but you don't even have diversity in your life.
Oh yeah, that's the expectation for me.
No, that's what I mean. It's
whoever.
Like, so
I don't call it sus. I just call it
that's suspect
America.
to me. That's suspect to me.
No, it's not suspect. It is
because
what it is.
No,
it is
not,
what it is.
It has to be suspect because how you sit there preaching about diversity, you can't be in there fucking blogging online talking about trying to defend the Acolyte, which was trash.
Oh, it was trash.
It was
bro.
trash.
Can we
Just pause
real quick.
It was trash.
It was trash.
It was 100% trash.
It was trash
It had
because
nothing to do with diversity.
with the writing.
With
the costume. The story was that good.
Put the shit together.
So
you didn't even care about Star Wars when you wrote it.
No,
you
didn't.
It's just bad.
No, it wasn't good. It was a good idea. It was a good idea that wasn't executed correctly.
but you failed.
And we can't even have a
It
fucking
has
conversation
nothing to do
about
with
that.
misogyny. It's
Not at all.
It's not right wing white men who are
Nope.
watching it, because guess
Nope.
what? Right wings don't even care
Care
about
about Star
fucking
Wars
They
at
don't even
all.
watch that shit
We
at
did.
all.
We did.
We do.
We did.
So you can't really blame white men. It's not misogyny.
It has nothing
It's
to do with
you
the
wrote a trash-ass
performers.
show. That's what
It
happened.
has nothing to do with the performers at all. It was
Exactly.
just the writers, the editing, the producers were horrible.
You didn't care.
It wasn't
You
good.
took George Lucas's creation, you
Mhm.
shed on it, and then
Yep.
tried to feed it to us. And we
Yeah.
were like, no, thank you. We don't need shit.
I just want you to know there've been black people in Star Wars before
Many
this show,
Many times.
so we're kind of over that. We kind of want good
Many
writing,
times. Yeah.
and
just wanted
it
to
wasn't great. If,
Yeah.
if people liked it, that's cool.
Matter of fact, as a black person, if you're gonna put me in Star Wars, at least make that shit good.
It better be
Like, put me in the Mandalorian. That shit was good. Okay,
Yes.
I'll be a black nigga in fucking the
Yeah.
Mandalorian. Okay,
even the prequels are cool because Samuel Jackson had a purple lightsaber.
the
He came-
Mandalorian was a Latino dude. Okay, you want diversity? It was diversity all over the Mandalorian. Okay, and he had a strong female character that y'all kicked off because she said some shit online. Make up your fucking minds.
Okay,
That's all I'm gonna say.
and that's
To go back to the liberal shit, but isn't it? To me, it's suspect though. It's suspect. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
But
think
it's
it's
that
suspect.
shit that we just admit on a rant about. That's what I'm saying. It's like
yeah.
if you're sitting there talking about all this diversity and your Black Lives Matter and yeah, but you don't got.
It's
No.
trendy, bro. It's just trendy.
That's what I mean. That's
it
what.
is. It's trendy.
But that's what makes me not trust liberal white people. Period. Because if I go and look on your Instagram and all your friends are white women with blue hair and red hair and pink hair and rainbow colored hair and like dudes that wear nail polish that are white, like you ain't got no black friends. You ain't got like a gay black friend. Nothing. Like you don't got like no diversity. And don't say, "Oh, my friend is Spanish." That's white. That's a European white person. Okay. Don't play me, nigga. Like I know my history. I'm not stupid. Okay, I read books. Spanish is white. Just because they speak Spanish doesn't make them Latina. That's white. Okay.
The views and opinions of Chris Mack
They are mine.
are only his.
They are mine.
And his alone.
They are mine.
Not for Brett Chill.
And I have
David
no
Hardy, or
no
Fangio's.
problem owning my shit. They are
So
mine.
please go in the comments,
Y'all,
and
white
talk to
women,
him.
liberals,
Talk to him.
scare me.
But he also fucked them too. So
I sure do, because the
like-
pussy be good. I'm just trying to help them diversify. Diverse them legs.
what does
and let
what does
me in.
Bressa say? Dilute the pool.
Dilute
the pool.
You know what? I fully endorse.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
His opinions are my
Yeah,
opinions.
yeah.
I fully
Hey,
endorse.
if you down for Black Lives Matter, let a black life get up in you. How about that? Yeah, I said it. No, don't you hold it back. You laugh. Don't you hold it back. That was funny.
No, okay. So on a serious tip, I don't
Yeah.
think it's sus because like I'm sus about everybody.
Okay.
I'm
fair
sus about
enough.
everybody. Everyone. So like for me, if you say it, you got to prove it.
Okay.
And I mean that because like my family did prove it. My
Yeah.
my grandmother was in sit-ins getting spit on. My dad did marches. I've done
Yeah.
marches. And so like when 2020 came, everyone's like, "David, go march." Like, bitch, I've been marching. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah, this is new for y'all. Y'all do
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah,
Y'all the ones
fair.
that get like cracked on and all the
Yeah.
other shit. I paid for that. Now my thing is like, what can I do for my art that will represent it? Because I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
And so, but when I see shit like that, I just laugh. Like it's
Yeah.
like for me, like the Ghostbusters 2016 movie.
Yeah.
I got so pissed off about it, and everyone was like, "Why?" Is it because it's women? I was like, "No, it's 3 white people and a black person. What changed?"
Yeah.
Like
It's
what?
same
Like
thing.
it's the
Yeah.
same shit. And you're
Yeah.
talking about in the STEM program in
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
There ain't no white folks there. There's nothing but Nigerians and Indians and Chinese folks. What the fuck are y'all talking about? No, you out here like women. No, bitch, you didn't represent STEM
Yeah.
at all.
Fair
Like
enough.
you know what I'm saying? So like for me, I'm just like if you need to have diverse of thought
Yeah.
before we can even have this conversation.
Yeah, you can tell me like y'all could like, especially for Ghostbusters, like you tell me like not one of them was at least Asian.
At least,
At least.
at least,
At least.
bro. Like where they get this technology? It's
Yeah.
not here anymore.
Yeah. Like,
You know what I'm
tell me
saying?
not
It's not.
one of like
Not
Melissa
one?
McCarthy's character could definitely have been Asian. For
You could have
sure.
you could have got Ali Wong, bro. Would have
Yeah.
been perfect for
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you chose not to.
Nigga, I would have
that's
taken Aquafina. I ain't gonna lie. Because Aquafina funny, bro.
with
Like,
the
she
black
funny.
scent
I don't
all
care.
the
She
way
funny, though.
through.
She's funny though. I don't care. I said it. She's funny to me.
Hey, I think
fuck
she's
with
fine. I think that she's just cool. Not
Yeah.
fine, but you know
I'm
she's
saying,
fine.
That's yeah. You taking?
Yeah, I did. Wasn't
That's
going there. I
that's
think
a lie. What
she's
you
cool.
just said was
She's
a lie.
cool. She's cool. Now
She's
I'm
not
just
fine.
digging myself in a hole here.
She's not fine, but she's cool.
Like
she's
she's
funny.
cool.
She's funny, yeah.
She.
I liked her in Shang-Chi. She was funny. They
Yeah.
made her useless as fuck. But
Yeah, she did. But I liked. Yeah, she was.
She
good.
got her. She got her shot off.
Yeah,
though.
she
got her
did.
shot
She
off.
did.
She got her arrow in.
I wish.
She got an arrow in. She's the reason. You know.
I know she's the reason. She
got the dragon right up in the chest.
Her and the lead man were great. They had great chemistry.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, speaking of which, I did see a movie though.
Okay, talk about
I
it.
saw The Beekeeper.
Nigga, I saw that shit too.
Yo, that Beekeeper is low key
let me
fire, bro.
Let me tell you something.
It was low-key
Jason
fire.
Statham, don't miss. Okay?
Don't miss. Don't
miss. He's the same nigga in every movie, and I am here for it every time. I don't care.
And then every time
I don't care, bro.
We were watching it, and Marissa was like, "It's beekeeping time," and I'm like, "Hell yeah, it is. Yes, it is."
I told you, I don't like people who don't like bees.
Yo, that's the best impression.
You gotta get deep like that.
You gotta keep everything together. Yo, but what? Oh boy from
Yo, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something too.
Pete?
That movie, I did not know that. Did you know that honey is actually flammable like that?
Yeah, I knew that.
I did not know that
Yeah,
until the movie, and I was like, "Nah, bullshit." Because I seen him, you know, he hit the dude with the fucking jar of honey, then put threw
a lighter
on him, and kind of. I was like, "That shit." I looked it up.
I knew it.
It's highly flammable.
They used to back in the day.
Flammable.
They used to use that shit back in the day.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
I got a whole flame. I can catch my house on fire. Right there. I got honey all over the house.
I didn't realize it just all over the place. It's like, let's go.
Insurance fraud coming.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm joking, but I'm pretty sure my neighbor committed that shit. And we'll talk about it later, but I'm pretty sure he did though. Real talk.
But that movie was fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, it's dumb. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I think Jason Statham is what Steven Seagal think he is. You know what I'm saying? Like with those movies.
Yeah.
But he's so good at it.
Steven Seagal could have been that nigga for a long time, but he just like let himself go. He just gained like 100 pounds. Like he went from being the Aikido nigga to just I'm shooting everybody. That's what he did. He's like, fuck staying in shape. I don't need this. I'm Steven Seagal. Like I'm good.
What did you ever watch that his reality TV show?
The one where he was a bounty hunter?
Yeah.
No,
I watched every single episode.
I used to fuck with his movies though.
Me too. That's the reason why. Like growing up, we used to watch that shit. But like, but anyway,
face. Next time I see you, his ass is mine. He was also the same dude in every movie.
Same guy.
Hey,
Even
KC, you tell KC next time I see him, his ass is mine.
My favorite one was what's the one with him and Ja Rule?
Oh, Half Past Dead.
Yeah, and like what got me was like in the middle of the movie, he hit Ja Rule in the car and he flew.
Yeah.
He flew. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie. I had to be like 14, 15 when that movie came out. But Beekeeper has that energy, but at a different level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like it's just super funny. But the guy from Hunger Games, who was the bad guy in it, I thought he was super dope. He was really good.
Yeah. No, I mean, like everything, like that's what I mean. It's like it was a fun, entertaining movie. Like when I first saw the trailer for it, I was like, man, they don't even care anymore. They just don't care anymore. Like that's. But you know what though? It's like that's kind of what's a little bit missing in Hollywood because it's like. Okay, they don't care, but at least they made a fun movie. Yeah. But like, there's also been times where you can tell like Hollywood like don't care, and then they try to make something that's like actually serious. Like, like they're trying to make like a Oscar award winning movie, and it's like, but you don't like this went through a process, and y'all still thought this was
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all edited it. Y'all shot
like
this.
You're supposed to take this serious. That's wild. That's
wild. Like the Beekeeper, like we knew going in, that this is gonna be ridiculous. And what surprised me was the FBI agents were super funny.
Yeah.
Like when he got beat up and he was just like, and the gun was on the was on the floor. He was like, so I guess that's evidence. Just mad he died. And it wasn't.
Yeah, he was piecing people up.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, everybody.
He was piecing people up.
Everybody.
Like, and even because even the FBI was like, bro, I think we should leave. I think we should just let him
We
do.
just
Like,
did.
like he just took out 15 of us in the hallway. Can we just let him do the beekeeping?
And can we talk about the diversity in that movie?
Yeah,
The diversity in that movie was
the woman agent. She was
solid.
the head agent.
She was solid.
And she was solid. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she didn't emasculate anybody in the scene.
No.
And then the president was a woman.
Talk about it.
and she
don't want to talk about Beekeeper.
Yeah, no. You don't want to talk about Star Wars.
I want to talk about Acolyte.
Yeah.
Like it was that good.
Watch Beekeeper. Watch Beekeeper.
It's good. It's actually good. Like, here's the thing: you're not gonna walk away being like, "This movie changed my life," because you know what? To me, it's the same. Like, it was basically like Crank again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's the same
type
like
of
vibe
ridiculous.
of Crank. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just fun. It's a lot of action, and you don't have to think about it. It's like a movie you can put on in the background and catch little glimpses of it and just have a good time. Like, I literally watched like half the movie while I was making dinner and then finished the rest as I was eating it. You know what I mean? Like it was so good. It's a popcorn flick. It was really
fun. It was really fun because my youngest brother Patrick was like, I saw The Beekeeper. I was like, was it good? He was like, actually, it was.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I'm tell you what, I would have been pissed if I saw that in the theaters. I ain't gonna. It's like it's not a theater movie. It's not.
No,
it's not.
And it's like because I also like the director. I like David Ayer.
It's fine.
Ayer's dope. Because he did Fury, and Fury's fire.
Yeah, Fury's fire. He did. I think he also directed one of the Blade movies. I feel like.
Did he?
I think he did one of them. I think
did he do 1 or 3?
I think he did number 2.
Oh no! Number 2 is
oh no,
Guillermo.
that was yeah.
But yeah, I think 3 might be.
I think he did. Yeah, he did one of the Blade movies. I know he did, or at least
wrote
on it.
But
too,
he did. He definitely wrote on one. But he shot the first Suicide Squad, and he's still pissed off about it. Yeah. He was just like, "That's not what I shot." Like every time he looks at the movie, he's like, "That's not the movie I shot."
Suicide Squad is one of those movies where like you can watch it and see that it should have been better.
Yeah,
you can see that it had potential to be better.
Exactly.
Like some things got cut out, and some things.
And like how it was shot, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like James Gunn's version is cool.
Yeah,
I just don't like the massacre on the beach at the beginning. I was like,
James Gunn's is cool, but he just redid Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fam, let me tell you, Marissa was so pissed off. She was like, I don't like both.
He tried to sling that in on us. He was like, let me just copy and paste one time.
Or
I got
maybe
a movie for you.
Or maybe he did Suicide Squad in the Marvel universe. If you think about it, that's what he did. And then he was like, I can do DC. I'm gonna do that for y'all.
I mean, either way, he just basically did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, which is
fine. Cool. Like I said, it worked.
It worked. Yeah,
it made the movie more entertaining. Like it definitely was an improvement from the first one. But I also think that the first one got an unfair shot because
I agree.
You can definitely tell some things were like sliced off and watered down.
I feel like it was a darker tone, and a more serious, character building.
Well,
movie.
you can tell like the first half of it was like super.
It was so cool.
Serious, and then
so cool.
Right after they got him out of prison and they became Suicide Squad, it just got real campy out of nowhere. So
out of nowhere. And what was crazy for me that I know that it was a different movie because how Will Smith stood out.
Yeah,
because he's doing another movie than what's in. Like, yo, Will Smith is killing it. How come no one else is up to par with him?
Yeah,
but anyway. But what did you see another movie?
Oh
no,
I didn't watch a movie, but I did watch
porn. Okay,
hey, that's technically cinema, so show some respect.
No, he did.
It's cinema. It's cinema. Okay? It's adult cinema. Okay.
Okay.
Show some respect.
Okay, Birdman. Okay. All three of y'all. All right.
Is you finished or is you done?
Is the best. It's like
finished or is you done?
Here's the thing. It's the best.
He asked him 2 different questions, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
That wasn't the same question. He said, "Is you finished or is you done?"
Because right now,
that's 2 different questions.
Because right now,
you think it means the same thing,
but no, it doesn't.
Because if you was finished, you was about to get to your hands. But if you're done, we can continue this interview. Yeah, there's a difference.
He sat there like a little baby.
Yeah,
with his arms crossed, like, "Okay, done.
You finished? Is you done?"
We can talk. He's like a man. He was like, you think like that, Charlamagne? Oh yes, we can. Anyway, what was the movie you saw?
No, I watched this. I guess it was a movie because it was only about an hour and a half. I watched this documentary about this little Asian girl in Canada who got her parents murked. Yeah. Oh, this is a real thing. It's on Netflix right now. It's called What Jennifer Did. It's wild. So basically, spoiler alert. Sorry guys, go watch it. Essentially, she basically like her. So basically, it starts off like she basically set it up or tried to set it up like a breaking and entering going wrong.
Mhm.
But like the Canadian police was like, this doesn't make any sense. Like she lives in a medium class neighborhood. They drove like a BMW and a Lexus, but in a middle class neighborhood, that doesn't really stand out.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
everybody probably got money like that, so
Yeah, yeah.
they understand. But basically, she got her ex boyfriend, who was a drug dealer, to like hire. Well, no, she didn't get him to hire, but he basically was like she would because they were she's Asian, so she of course high standards. Like the dude she was dating as a drug dealer, like no, you can't date him, but she was like secretly dating him behind her back, and yeah, bro, she was secretly dating like for like 6 years. They were dating and in secret and shit like that. And they found out and, like they had to break up or whatever. But like while she was off at college, she was actually going to see her man. So she faked going to college. She like forged fucking like GPS like GPA shit on online.
God,
She
dog.
forged her own not certificate. What's the word? Diploma?
Wait.
No, not
She
diploma. But, what do you? Degree. Thank you. She forged
degree.
like a bachelor's degree and shit like that. Like she lied to her parents for 4 years. They were like all the money that they were giving her to go to school. She was spending on this nigga, on the ex drug dealer. Yeah.
Wow.
And they never found out. Like they never knew. Like because she was still living at home with them, and they were like, how come she can't find a job? She has a 4 year degree. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like she should be a pharmacist by
Wait,
now.
is she? Are her parents like immigrants too?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, they're from Vietnam. They're
All
from
right, hold
Vietnam.
up. Fuck this woman. All right,
Wait.
straight up. Fuck. You're telling me that her parents came from fucking Vietnam
Yeah.
and got killed in the states?
Yeah.
Not in the states, but in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You deserve to die.
Yeah, they're
You deserved
Vietnamese
it.
immigrants.
Oh,
yeah.
you have no idea what the fuck they went through
Yeah, bro.
to come over
Yeah,
here
bro.
to give you a better life, and
she
you
was-
chose a drug dealer.
Yeah, bro. The disrespect. The
The
disrespect.
disrespect, bruh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've never been.
And see, that's how Asian parents are different because if she was in a black house, if she was in an African house, she'd be outside.
African. Oh
You
yeah.
out. Okay,
Nigerian
cool.
house?
You want to date a drug dealer?
Deuces.
Go live with that nigga. Let him take care of you. Now go ahead, figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
Figure
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't gonna go through this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because like usually, especially with
Here's the
that
kick-
culture,
Here's
is like
here's the kicker of it all. She tried to do all that to be with him. He didn't even want to be with her anymore. He had another bitch.
I just want you to know I knew that.
He had another one.
I knew
she
that.
was just trying to do
Drug
this to
dealer?
like show him
Wait,
that
hold on,
like
hold on.
she was
A drug
dedicated
dealer
to him.
in a committed relationship is an
Yeah.
oxymoron.
I
You know what
know,
I'm saying?
But
Like,
he had
what?
one. Or at least he had another bitch that he was
Oh
more
my
interested in.
God.
Yeah. But
Jeez.
basically, yeah, she like set him up. So what happened was she was like she'd been talking back and forth with her ex-boyfriend. She was trying to get him to like get back with her. And she's like, well, what if I got rid of my parents? We could be together. He's like, I ain't really down with that. But like, if you want to do it for you, I know some people that might be able to help
First
you.
off,
I know.
there's two things. I'm
I
sorry to
know.
interrupt.
No,
There's
please.
two things.
No, I know. No,
number
you got
one,
me.
this has to be a Canadian drug dealer because no one's going to be
He was
like,
an Asian
hey,
dude too. Yeah.
this is all fucked up.
Yeah, bruh.
No wonder. Never mind.
But here's the thing. When they first started the shit, like, because I was tripping too, because they were like, we don't understand. Like, this was just random. Like, we don't get it.
You gotta
And
watch this
they
shit.
kept bringing her in to her question, like, the story would change up, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I still want to believe she's innocent, but they're not. But as soon as they came in and they said that she was lying about going to school and made up a
Oh,
degree
my
and all that shit, I
goodness.
was like, oh, she fucking did that shit. Like,
Oh,
it was,
my goodness.
all my suspension of disbelief was gone. And I was like,
Yeah.
she a murderer. She a murderer.
She
She a murderer. She a murderer.
What
The
is it? What
fucking
is it
thing
called again?
What Jennifer did.
What Jennifer did. Okay,
Yeah,
keep going.
but
Sorry.
so she got the mom got killed, but the dad they shot him and he survived and was in a coma, and that's where her plane got fucked up. Because as soon as that nigga woke up, he was like, "Y'all need to talk to her again. She lied about something because there's some things that you don't know
I have
that
never,
I know."
I have never in my life
That's crazy.
rooted
work.
for a parent to kill their kid. Other
Mhm.
than like, let's say you slipped up during one night stand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's called an abortion, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to know what the thing about me that pissed me off about the whole entire thing?
Mm.
The dude, her ex-boyfriend, got more time in jail than she did. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. How what? Like how what?
Canada,
Like because he
you
didn't.
fucking up. You
All
fucking
he
up,
did, he
Canada.
was conspiracy. She did like the act, like she got attempted murder and murder.
Wait, she's the one who
And
popped them
no, no,
both.
no. She's the one that like
Oh,
put
like
it all together. All he
God,
did was
dog.
he was the middleman. He was like, I know a dude. Talk to this guy. She contacted the dude and like
This is
planned the
the
whole thing
nicest
together.
drug dealer I've ever heard in my life. Like, hey, yo, I'm not gonna do this, but I got a
That's
recommendation for you.
That's the crazy part about
That's
it. Is
crazy.
he got more time.
What?
He got
The
more
only
time.
reason I can think of why he got it was
Yeah.
because without him, I don't think she could have got that.
Yeah,
True.
maybe, but she might have done it
True.
herself.
Yeah, but but
You
also
know
I
what
haven't
I
seen
mean?
it yet. But now because of the recommendation right now, even though I know the ending, I gotta know what happened.
Yeah, bro. No, it's a lot more. There's a lot more detail than that you'll see. But it's
Golly,
like
Canada.
the fact that he got more. I was like, how? Because
Canada out in these streets like this,
out in these streets.
man.
Like, but
Hey,
she
yo,
did
K,
the
yo,
murder.
yo,
Like,
K Dots, step off of Drake. You don't know.
Like, he got one charge. She got 3 charges, and
Is she
somehow
still-
she got less time.
What?
Yeah, but he did get parole. She didn't get parole.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah,
she's
yeah,
still low key fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She didn't get parole. She got
Wait,
1 life
wow.
sentence, and then like
That's crazy. So Miss Menendez, sister. Okay.
Menendez. What?
The Menendez brothers.
Oh, brothers.
That's the sister.
I was like, where do you get Menendez from? That's
I
not a
said
Vietnamese last
Miss.
name.
Canadian.
Yeah. Like there's a Vietnamese. That's not a Vietnamese last name. Like, I think you're getting Asians mixed up. You think she Filipino? Because Hernandez might be. Menendez
Filipino,
might be
yeah,
a Filipino
yeah,
name,
for sure,
but
for sure.
not
That's
Vietnamese for sure.
that's hilarious
Yeah.
and sad at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy
dog.
work. It was crazy.
That is crazy work.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. But it's like that's the thing too. Is like I couldn't even imagine one of like my parents have pissed me off, but not to the point where I'm like, y'all need to leave the earth. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've had visions of fighting my parents for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like 12 years old, I'm like, I'll swing on my mom right now. No, I wouldn't.
No, I
She
wouldn't.
fuck me up.
Yo,
But,
yo, straight up,
I
I
had
remember
visions of like, ooh, one time,
I just want to.
ooh.
I remember one time, like I was playing, but my mom wasn't. She wasn't playing with me.
Yeah.
My mom was like, "Hey, can you please do the dishes?" I was like, "Nah." She's like, "What'd you say?" I was like, "We can take this outside, right?" She was like, "All I need is just air an opportunity. Let's go." And I was like, "You know what? Let me go ahead
Mother.
and get these dishes done."
Mother,
Now,
I'm your son.
my mom went straight Queens on me. Like that's what she did.
You birthed me.
And you
Stop
birthed
this.
me. Like, what's up? Like, yeah, I can take you out.
You
Like
gonna go
that's
through all that effort just to kill me? That's how you gotta reverse it. I was like, you went through how many hours of labor? 15 hours of labor. You went through all that work, and you want to murk me?
you
That's
haven't
crazy.
you haven't met my mom yet. My mom will look at me dead in the eye.
I
And be
know.
like,
No, I know.
"Mhm,
No, I know.
mhm,
No,
I
know.
will."
I know.
And I'll smile right after. I'll cry. I might have a tear, but I'm
Like-
gonna get you.
Like I don't want to do it, but I'll do it.
I'll do it. My
Just
dad
to-
will cry
just
over
for-
me. My mom will not. Piss her off. She'd be like, "Nah." One time someone said, "Man, your mom is so nice," and I was like, "Where?"
What?
I mean,
know.
I know my mom is super
I know.
nice, but like when you're growing up,
Yeah.
she has no time to
she's
be
super
nice to you.
when you're not her son.
Yeah.
When you're her son, she fuck you up.
Straight up. My mom one time told me, she was just like, "What are you doing, stupid?" My dad was like, "You can't be calling your kids stupid. They're your kids. They're your kids."
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, that's super
That's
funny."
funny, bro. No, I mean, no. That's like I said, I've been pissed off at my parents, but never to the point where I'm like, like I gotta make a plan to like get them. You know what I mean?
My parents were like, I think during like the Mendoza, what did I say?
Mendoza.
Yeah, Mendoza.
Menendez.
Yeah,
Menendez.
When that whole trial was happening,
Fajo, you're Latino. Is it Menendez or Mendez?
I think it's
Menendez.
Menendez.
Okay, well, we good. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
there
straight.
you-
Yeah.
Oh, for that particular one,
Whatever.
yeah. Because I know language and you guys are
Yeah.
stupid. But while that was happening, they sat us down while the trial was going on. They were like, "Hey, if y'all have any thoughts about killing us, let us know. We're already 2 steps ahead of y'all.
Yeah.
Good night, you guys." So I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
I know that's what I'm saying. Like it's very rare that you hear about black kids killing their parents because black parents have the paranoia of a Vietnam vet. Like they don't like you gotta you know what I'm saying? Like they already know. Like because here's the thing, they know when they do some shit that crosses the line, they're like, they gonna kill us for that. Let's make sure we, you know what I'm saying? Like let's lock all the knives up tonight. Because he might
They're just like it's definitely us versus them.
Yeah,
like, it's not,
Because like, okay, you grew up with a black mom.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever just like be chilling in a room playing video games and they would just like open the door and look at you?
Well, first off, never happened. Never happened.
Never happened.
Never
what kind
happened.
of childhood did you have?
My
you
childhood
have a Sega Genesis?
Bro,
Broke ass nigga. Can't even have a Sega Genesis. Some things were like $200. What the fuck?
But I don't. I had two younger brothers, and my mom was sick at the time.
I had
that's
3
cool.
brothers, and we still have video games. Anyway,
well, you lived in Texas, all right? I lived in small Texas, aka Arizona. So
small Texas,
small Texas / Cali's little sister. Like it's
like maybe but yeah. I'll give you small Cali, not small Texas.
Have you been to AZ?
I've
fam. Like a lot of people moved from the 80s in Texas. And they moved to AZ.
Oh, really?
So a lot of like their traditions about like football is like huge. It was huge there at the time. I don't know if it is now.
Okay,
but it was huge there. Like a lot of people, the Friday Night Lights, the actual not the show, but the book and what happened there.
Sure.
Some of my teammates. Okay. My high school team, their dads are on that team.
Oh shit!
So like, there's a lot of tradition that came over. So like, it's a mixture of like what's all fool and then like Texas shit. Like it's super weird. But yeah, my parents would come into our room because we lived in a 2-bedroom apartment, and it's cool. It's cool. You were rich. Didn't deny it. And so they would come in our room.
I had a bunk bed. Does that count as poverty? I don't know. Wouldn't know.
No. Jail maybe, but I mean we all did. We all had one, but it was like my brothers had the bunk bed, and then I had the twin. But they did come in the room and just look at us.
Yeah,
and then close the door.
Yeah, you're like, what was that? What?
It's like,
that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. You could never like plan to kill black parents because they would know. They would know.
My favorite thing that my dad,
my mom used to like be like, I'd be on the house phone like talking to my friends, and she would just pick it up and listen for like 5 minutes or something like that. Like complete invasion of privacy, very disrespectful.
Let me tell my mom.
But like she would know. Like I'm saying, if I tried to kill her, she would know.
Yeah, my mom would know too. My mom didn't. My mom has broken up with girls. By doing this, if they're disrespectful, so they'll call and be like, "Hey, is David?" Oh no, they would call. My mom would answer like, "Hi, hi, this is the Hardy residence," and then the girl would be like, "Is David there?" Click. I know that girl did that.
That's missing today. Like kids today, like they don't have no decorum when it comes to like being in people's houses, like on the phone or nothing like that. Like it's not the same. Like there's almost no manners anymore.
Well, it's crazy. Well, you know what? And I think this is going back to the Beekeeper. Yeah. This is why I fucked with the movie heavy.
Yeah.
Was that when the mid-level dude called the big boss, Pete from Hunger Games, and he was like, "Yeah, man." So he came up to him and was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He was like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. The reason why I'm voicing you right now is a voice. That call." Voicing you, yo.
It's just weird. It's like a weird thing. It's like I don't know. It's like the only thing I can think of is like maybe our generation was raised so strictly with manners that like we grew up, started having kids, been like, y'all don't do that. Please don't. Just like don't be an asshole, but then it's like you're losing that because that's what made us not be assholes.
Exactly.
Like when you come to somebody like my younger brother or my youngest brother. Like when his friends used to come over to the house, they would just like come in and then like go to his room. Like they didn't speak to like my mom or dad or say anybody. I'm like, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. But then too, like my mom had gotten soft at that time, so she wouldn't even say to them. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah,
you embarrassed me several times. When my friends came in and didn't say hi, I'm like, these are white people. Please be nice. Like they don't understand these manners. They shoot. They were raised this way.
That's the one thing I love.
Me.
That's another thing that I love about Across the Spider-Verse was them talking about her being on the bed with like, we're saying first names.
Yeah.
I was that's a cultural thing for sure.
Oh yeah, no.
Mr. and Mrs. Hardy. That's what you get.
No.
That's what you get. You better not.
I told my friends that too. Like that's how you know. That's why you know we can never kill our parents because I had to give my friends a briefing before they
Same.
came to my
Same.
house. I had to be like, these are the
Same.
rules. When you get in, take your fucking shoes off immediately. Do not. Matter of fact, untie them now before we even pull up. Like,
yeah.
matter of fact, have them off before we get to the door. Okay?
Yeah,
if my mom sees one
Yeah.
foot with a shoe on, step on her carpet, we
It's
all
over.
gonna be outside.
We're all-
It's hot. It's 106 degrees with 90% humidity. Do you want the AC or do you want to be outside?
That's Texas crazy
Yeah,
work.
I'm telling
90% humidity.
90% humidity.
And 106
Do you want
is
this work?
crazy. It's
Do you want this work?
crazy.
Do you want the AC? You want to go in with some AC and some ice cream, or do you want to be sitting outside? Okay, follow the motherfucking rules, because this is my house. They're not gonna kick me out, but they will kick you out, Jared. Jared? That's a real nigga that I hung out with. What's up, my nigga? His name was Jared. Okay, he got kicked out a few times for being disrespectful.
See,
I told you. I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. I tried to give you the rules, and you said no. I'm gonna be a white man. I'm gonna do what I want, and you saw yourself outside. You found yourself outside.
Jared, I want you to comment immediately.
I ain't talked to that nigga in fucking 20 years. He ain't gonna talk shit.
My favorite. See, and another reason why I couldn't do what old girl did to my parents is my mom used to drug us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know what I said. What I mean is like taking medicine. You know, like
oh yeah. Hiding the shit.
Hide it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hide. It's drugging. That's what it is. That's what they call it in the streets. But as a parent, they need to go to sleep.
But that's not.
You know what I mean?
That's been down from generations.
It
Bro.
is.
Like that's some
That
shit they
is.
grew up in. Like 80s kids grew. Like that shit has been going on for generations. Because my mom did the same shit. Like when she got sick of us, a little NyQuil in the motherfucking Kool-Aid. Like
crush up. The pills.
Yeah.
Put them in there. You eat it.
Little,
Like, Bobby, I feel sleepy. Maybe you should go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yo, this is why you can never kill black parents. They already killing us. We out here gullible ass kids being like, my applesauce is good.
Let me tell you,
I'm a little sleepy. 5 minutes later, I'm a little sleepy.
One of my best friends, that shit happened to him. He came over. This was like when we were in high school.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, David." His name's Corey. What up, Corey? He comes over. He was like, "Man, I kind of feel a little bit sick," and my mom heard it. It was like from an earshot. She was like, she put up a bag of nothing but pills, right? And she was like, I got you. Put a little bit of a cocktail. This dude knocked out for like 4 hours on my couch, bro.
Yeah.
Woke up and was good.
Yeah.
He was like, I think I feel good, David. I think I feel fine.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
We'll never know. They were always a step ahead of us.
Always 2 steps. Yeah. Still to this day.
Matter of fact, if you even if they even had a hunch that you were planning to kill them, you'd probably be dead before you could even like get through phase 1. Before you could even come up with like the mission name.
because the thing of it is that you don't understand that like they're paying the bills.
Yeah.
And they will do anything to keep the house.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's fair.
I remember like the last time like 30 like legitimately 30 years like went through my head because I was visiting family back in AZ and my dad and I we went to go work out and I kept asking him questions. He was like, "Man, you ask a lot of questions, David." Then I was like, "Oh, you've been saying that since I was 6 years old."
Yeah.
It's like just I've never stopped.
Well, see, that's the thing too. It's like, also fathers have this way of not answering any of your fucking questions. So, like, yeah, I got a lot of questions because you ain't answered not one of them.
I was trying.
You ain't answered one. Answer one.
I was trying.
Is it hot today? I don't like anything.
I was trying to tell Marissa this too, because she was just like, "Man, you and your dad just have like such great, a good relationship."
Yeah.
And it was like, but when I'm on my phone with my dad, it's like a quick call. I was like, Marissa, it's always a quick call with my dad. Mm-hmm. It's always like, "Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, you need anything?" "Nah, I'm good. I'm good, Dad. How are you?" "Good." "All right, man. I'll talk to you later, son." Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, nothing else.
Yeah.
That's it. That's every father.
Maybe a little bit of sports talk in between.
Maybe. And I have a good relationship with this man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that sounds exactly like my dad. Like that's because even mine, like we'll like text back and forth, and that's about as fast as it goes. It's about 6 messages between us.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about 6 in total. That means 3 my way, 3 his way. That's the end of the conversation.
And this man will save my life. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
he will die for me.
Yeah,
but on a phone call, Nah, we ain't doing that.
But you know, in a sense too, it's like I kind of like.
I
Some
get
people
it.
think like some people think, oh, that's like messed up that you don't talk like that. My dad's my best friend. We talk about everything. It's like I feel like he sacrificed enough. I don't really need to take up more of his time. Like, you know, he's gonna retire soon. Like, I think
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm home, we talk. I think I initiate because that was me as a kid,
Yeah.
as a child.
Yeah.
Because like this joke that I love all the time is like this stand up, forgot his name, but he was up there, he's like, yeah, man, I just got a kid. You know, he's 6 years old, and everyone's clapping. He was like, yeah, man, he don't know nothing, man. Keep asking me questions. And my dad turned and looked at me. I was like, you keep asking questions. You haven't stopped.
Answer one of them. They might stop.
Yeah, because I remember one time my dad called me, and I think my aunt passed. This was like during COVID.
Okay.
And he was just like, hey, man, hey, David, just want you to know, man, your aunt passed. All right, man, I'll talk to you later, brother. I was like, wait, what happened? Which aunt? It's like, isn't that your older sister? He was like, yeah. So, man, I'll talk to you later, brother. I was like, what?
That's
we're not gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, like when's the funeral? Anything? You're not gonna give me nothing else. Like
my mom and I will have like 30 to 45-minute conversations about pretty much nothing because I'm just trying, I'm not home.
Yeah,
my dad could care fucking less on that phone, bro.
Yeah. If you trying to get information on like anything that's going on back home, like about your brothers or like about the neighborhood or anything,
do
like
not
you
talk
gotta go
to
the
your
mom. Yeah, the mom is
not
gonna give you the lowdown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to the dad, it's like, oh, you know, niggas be crazy. That's what. Okay, cool. Anything else? Nah, you know, I'm about to go in here and make a sandwich real quick.
It's also a sandwich.
Okay.
About to eat. I'm about to head out. Like that's it.
Yeah. About to go to the store and get some milk, or I'm about to make a sandwich. Or I'm about to lay down.
Hey, you watching TV? Yeah. What you watching? Judge Judy? Of course you watching Judge Judy right now.
Nah, my dad was a Mathis nigga.
My dad was Mathis too.
Mathis loves George Joe Mathis, bro. Yeah. Joe Brown and Mathis. He like, bro.
My dad loves the trifecta. It was those two, and then
my dad.
Judy.
He didn't like what's her name? The
I know it was from Divorce Court.
No, the white lady judge.
Judy.
Yeah, he didn't fuck with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't fuck with her.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, because she would get a little crazy. I mean, like she would, like, because here's the thing: Judge Joe Brown would make fun of people, like but he would always do it like after they say something dumb. Judge Judy was just kind of foul. Like she would just say some foul shit to you, just off of. Just like you walking in, like
just offer it.
Like, tell me your case. She'd be like, "Well, Your Honor, I don't like your hair." What?
Judge Judy. Judge Judy is all the black kids. Judge Judy is all those black kids in church. Like you can't come in with something that's horrible.
Sassy for no reason.
Yeah.
No reason.
But I definitely want Joe Brown now to be it because he's been saying some wild stuff.
I mean, to be fair though, like he should be saying some cash shit because the network kind of did him wrong. Like I've been watching interviews and stuff like that. Like you know, he was getting paid less than Judge Judy, and he was killing her in the ratings. Killing her in ratings. Like it wasn't even like the scales weren't even close with the ratings. And
do you know what I miss?
Paid more.
I miss that part of like daytime.
But feminists don't want to talk about that. Judge Judy was out here making way more money than a black man, even though his ratings were higher. But the wage gap. Shut up. I said it.
Okay.
Shut up. No, fuck that. It does reflect. It does reflect. I'm one half of Brunch Hill. It does reflect. It reflects. Okay? It reflects like a motherfucking bounce beam fucking, okay? That's what it reflects.
All right, so I don't know what I was gonna say was
he lost his track of thought
because you went left.
I'm sorry. I'm
talking about the wage gap. I was like, I don't know where that came from.
I'm sick of hearing about the wage gap. There's no such thing. It's bullshit.
Okay, that's another podcast.
I'm just saying it's bullshit.
What I'm gonna say is that I just missed that part of TV. Was all those shows like?
Oh, you want to talk about TV when I'm talking about real life shit? Okay, you letting the white man put a shade over your eyes, brother.
What? Just start going off. All of a sudden, you're Dr. Umar talking about hip hop. What is hip hop ever done for the past 50 years? nigga, sit down. This is what? Are you a white man?
You let them put the veil over your eyes, brother. You gotta wake up and see. Okay, they trying to make you docile with the cool TV, huh? They trying to perpetuate the cycle of broke ass niggas. Okay.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it kind of was like it was a lot of deadbeat dads on those on those judge shows. Like it was a lot of dudes who
it was
like like 'cause it was but there was kind of a counterbalance though because we had like the ain't shit dudes in the court shows, but then you had the ain't shit women on Maury. Yeah.
You did. Yeah, because my favorite Maury shows were where they art the father.
Yo, lit.
It's the best.
Lit.
It is just
And you could always tell because who was gonna be the father, who wasn't gonna be the father.
Yeah,
It's because like the dudes who wasn't gonna be the father, like they was usually the calmer dudes. They were just like, hey, if I gotta do what I gotta do, if I'm the father, I just don't trust this bitch because she fucked like 6 of my homies. I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's not the father, but it's a dude that was like, I know she don't even look. That baby don't look like me. They ain't got the same eyes. They're both brown, sir.
Yeah, they're both brown.
She got the same ears, sir. Look
Y'all
at the eyebrows. The
smile
eyebrows
the
are the same. The nose is the same.
They
Like
look
that's
like
the whole
you.
face.
Yeah.
That whole face is you. I don't know what you think. And they're like, oh, you are the father. He's like, bullshit. No, it's you.
No, it's not
That's you, bro. That's
you
all
say
you.
bullshit when the
All
DNA
you.
test said it's you.
Yeah. And those cameramen had to be in shape.
Yeah, the running behind the girls. They were just like,
I seen one episode where he chased the girl like she gets out because you know how they run and they just get like to the back of the studio and then find the couch and then fall on that and start crying. There was one time a girl she like ran through the whole like she was getting out. She wanted out. Like she ran through the whole hallway. She was like opening people's offices, been like shit, my bad. Like she was trying to get out. she was like, bitch, get out my office. Like the door is that way. Get out of here.
They probably doubled like those cameramen from like Cops or something like that TV show.
Oh man, those are some in shape motherfuckers too.
Yo,
they had to run.
They had to run.
Some of the cops sometimes.
You know another thing. This is from another older podcast, but the one thing I did like what they did from 2020 took away Cops. Like we didn't want Cops to leave.
That was the show.
We want all black people watch Cops.
That was a show.
We all watched Cops. Every single house I went.
Not even black. Everybody watched Cops. That was a show.
They took it away, be like, "Oh, it's racist." For what? We know that they are. But...
No. If my memory serves me correctly, it was more white people on that show than like black dudes getting arrested. Like it was always like drunk white people getting fucking fucked with on Cops.
Domestic violence was always them.
Yeah.
The trailer park.
Yeah. Most of the time, if it was black people on that show, it was like, oh, I saw the dude who went there. You know what I'm saying? It was just like an informant ass nigga. Like, oh yeah, he ran down this way. You looking for Gerard? Yeah, he lives down. That was basically
the show that needs to leave is really about black people. It's 48. The first 48.
Oh, that's us.
That's 100% always black people.
That's us.
And there's always a guy that sits there's like, I didn't really see him.
Yeah, that's us.
Hour later, so he went. So I shot him right. Yeah. It did. It's just like, oh no.
Oh yeah. No, that's us. I've probably seen maybe 5 episodes offhand. That was like not us, but every other one. And it's because that's the thing too. Because like usually per episode, it's like 2 different cases, and it's like black dude. It just didn't stop. It was like episode after episode. Two different stories.
These are the trifecta of like trash TV that I love, like Problematic, Cops, First 48, and Cheaters. Like those were Cheaters is wild.
Yeah. That's like didn't they try to bring it back?
It's back. It's back. It's been back.
Oh shit!
One of the guys from Love and Hip Hop was on there. he fought the guy that was cheating on old girl.
Oh, Cheaters was crazy.
And then I saw one like recently. There was like a clip that went viral. Apparently, like this dude that got caught punched the girl.
Oh.
Bro, he would have got stomped out and he didn't. They just held him down like, what are you doing?
To be fair, if your girl is cheating, you shouldn't be mad at the nigga she's cheating on you with. You know what I'm saying? No. Because he's not the one responsible for
the boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
So it's the girlfriend who found out that he was cheating and he hit her. I was like, and then the guy just went over there and just held him down. I was like, no, you stomp him out. Like that's what you do. You stomp him out at
I
that
don't know
point.
about that. I'd be like,
No. When you see the clip, you're like, yeah, he needs to be stomped out.
Oh, okay,
As
fair
soon as
enough.
you say it,
I was like,
you're like-
because if I'm the side nigga, I'm like, hey.
No, not the side dude, but
Okay.
the actual boyfriend. Who
That's
was
what I'm saying.
cheated,
But
yeah.
if I'm the side dude, I ain't stepping in.
Oh, yeah.
That's y'all. That's y'all relationship. I'm just here to. I came here to deliver dick. That's all. That's my only concern.
That's the
Nothing
Brad
more than
Chill
that.
moment right there. That's it. I was waiting. That's it right
No,
there.
because at the end of the day, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like okay, fake scenario. If you caught Marissa cheating on you, would you be mad at the dude or mad at Marissa?
No,
She's the one that's married,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's like if I'm the side nigga, I'm not gonna. If y'all start tussling, I'm just gonna get my clothes on and be like, all right, y'all handle that. This seems like a domestic thing, so I'm gonna. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna slide out. Y'all got some stuff to talk about.
That you being an eyewitness and not doing
Hey.
You know what? Get him.
I'm already
Get
a side.
him.
I'm already a side dude. I'm already living on the edge. I don't need to add more edge to my life by trying to fight you about you fighting your wife that was cheating on you. That's crazy work.
Can I tell you one time I almost
No. Think about how hypocritical that is.
No, it's not
I'm the
hypocritical.
guy that she's cheating on you with. You hit her, and I'm like, oh, don't hit her like that. What? I'm the reason she's getting hit. Like, what the? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work for me to be like, oh, dude, that's fucked up. Don't do that.
This conversation is crazy work.
No,
That's what
but-
this whole conversation is.
What's even more crazy work about it is that Cheaters was fake. So he hit this bitch for a fake scenario. Like, he was too deep in character and just hauled off and hit this girl. That's crazy work.
That is crazy.
That's crazy work. Because Cheaters was fake. I know a couple niggas that's been on it, and they tell me about it. They're like, oh yeah, they said like, they stay in real, like the women, like because like I know two dudes that was on, and they were like, yeah, that's not my real girl. Like that wasn't me, like cheating on her, shit like that. Like there's some shit that they
The facade.
Yeah, it's a
That
reality
shit-
TV.
Well, I mean, it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
trash TV. So it's all reality. Yes, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Dude hit her,
Yeah.
got too deep in character. Like my nigga was a method actor or something. Why'd you hit it? You know what I'm saying? Like niggas on some Daniel Day-Lewis shit. You know what I'm saying? You wanna know how I got these scars? My father was a drunk and a fiend.
Yo, man, I fucking love that movie.
Motherfucker went too deep into the character.
Yeah, too deep.
He's like, but before I do the cheater show, let me get in a hotel for like 2 weeks. Let me get real get really deep.
Let me start fucking bitches
Yeah.
on your dime. All right,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay for it.
I need to really feel like I have been cheated on.
I have been
So
cheated
just
on.
have a bunch of women call me and tell me that it's over because they found someone else. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just go online
Yeah.
and just say I'm single man and just let
Fair.
it go. Just
Fair.
let it go.
Yeah, download 2 dating apps and there's your motivational. Download like Hinge and fucking Tinder.
That's the funniest thing for me is listening to women like pretend to be a guy on those dating apps and then finding out how hard it is. It's fun. I don't know why it's funny to me.
No, it is funny. No, it's funny because
Is it really that hard?
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, because I saw this one video. This woman, she was like, oh yeah, a friend of mine. He gave me the permission to be him on a dating app, and I've done it for 3 days, and I'm starting to hate women.
Yeah,
3 days.
she's
She's like, my friend is like a 6, and she's like, I've even like liked and swiped on like 2s, and they're not even giving me any favor. I'm like,
yeah, that's
now
how
you know.
it is. That's how
Now you know.
every man has told you this, even before the dating apps.
Yeah, bro.
Even before this, like internet dating,
Yeah.
every guy has said like it's hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's real shit out there. Like
Stay hetero.
Yeah, because and that's the thing too. Because people think like, okay, well, maybe the guys is not hot. I know some pretty fucking handsome guys who are not like killing it on social media. Like,
Really?
and they're in the 6 foot tall, fucking, most desired range, and they're even still because like it goes 2 ways. It's like, all right, if you're not attractive, girls ain't gonna fuck with you, but if you're too attractive, they don't fuck with you because it's like they automatically think in your head, okay, this guy's super attractive. He has other women, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get with him because
which logically I can understand it, but to see a guy would still put up a shot for it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing; they'll reject him because he might be too hot. But here's the crazy thing: women mostly only want men that other women want. So like, it's a contradictory mindset when you're like, I don't want to fuck with him because he got hoes, but I don't want to fuck with a dude that ain't got no hoes. That's crazy. Literally, like, and I hate using that word when it comes to women because, like, I know it's like
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
You don't
I
want to call
feel-
them crazy, like,
'cause they're not.
Your feelings are valid, but like, that's fucking crazy.
That
like,
is-
I
that
don't
is,
want a
though.
dude that got too many hoes, but a dude that ain't got no hoes is
You know what
like,
we need to
ew,
do?
that's scary. That's
you know,
gross.
you know what we need to do when we get a third mic to have either Marissa or other some of our friends over,
Yo, that'd be great.
and it's to be like, yo,
Yeah.
so bitches, right?
Let y'all say it. I'll let y'all say it because I'm not saying it.
What I say that about her is it's just funny. That's what we do when we were by ourselves.
Yeah.
But it was a good episode, man. It's a good episode, brother. Good episode.
We got 5 minutes. Relax.
I don't know. I'm just
Why you trying to outro already?
not trying to outro.
Minutes.
Wow.
See,
Stepping into conclusions.
He's trying to steal time from y'all, okay?
What?
From our loyal
Nah.
16 listeners.
Hey, 16, baby.
I was like 16.
16.
I think it's like
We got it. All right.
Is it? No,
Hey,
I think we got a few more subscribers than that. I think we got like 40, like 40.
Really?
Yeah, I think like 40, 45, something like that.
Word?
Mhm.
Thank you.
Hey, one episode.
One episode.
Hey,
Well, we dropped one episode now. This will
Yeah.
be like
yeah, this might be like episode like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
don't
fine.
know.
It
I don't know
doesn't
where
matter.
we're at,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
you know what show I could never be on? That pop balloon.
Oh
Shit.
no, somebody can get swung on. No way, no way, ain't no way. You put me on that show, somebody getting swung on. Cause here's the thing, because there's you can tell the levels because there's people who are on there who just trying to get famous and they trying to say some shit to go viral, and those are people gonna get swung on because it's like you don't gotta be this. If you don't like me, cool, pop the balloon. You know what I'm saying? But to be fair, the host be asking like, "Why did you pop?" It's like, don't have.
But see, this is
Just
why
let 'em- just
this is
move
why I
on.
miss
Go
next.
go to the people who just like who kept their balloons. Let's just talk to them. If they
Yeah.
pop their balloons, they don't even get to say nothing.
Because that's what next was about.
Yeah,
They were like,
they
we
already
see
popped their balloons.
next-
They don't get to talk.
No, they don't.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
We
You
heard-
wait for the
we-
next dude. To
We
come
heard
in.
why.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
pop.
it was.
Yeah. I
Pop.
don't need the reason.
No.
I don't need the reason.
One
It's not going to
dude-
help me. Like the only thing I will say that's like that I do need some of these dudes to hear the reason on is like some of these dudes come in with these outfits. It's like this is a first date. Like this is this is what you gonna wear. Like
Why you
I
wearing a
get
jersey,
that.
bro?
Yeah, like
we ain't going
sure,
to a game.
We shouldn't judge anybody on the way they dress, but it's like it does say something when it's like
They
you coming in. With
They
like,
put an effort. The women
Yeah.
usually put an effort.
Yeah.
So so the men should.
Yeah.
And
Like, you ain't got a collared shirt nowhere, my boy.
Yeah,
you ain't got,
come on,
You ain't
brother.
got jeans that don't hang off your ass.
come on, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got
Come
no
on.
dress shoes. You gonna come in with the straight Jordans, like relax.
And if the Jordan, if you got fire Jordans, the fit better be
And it's
immaculate.
on top of it, yeah.
You know what I'm
like have
saying?
something like
Yeah.
dress like, especially too when it's like I understand when it's dudes that get on, when it's like in the 20s range and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like okay,
Yeah.
I get where that, but it was like 30 plus dudes becoming 40 and they come
Yeah.
in dressed like street. I'm like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Put on.
Come on, bro. You're
Come on.
42. Like,
And you single.
don't come in
There's
with
a
the
reason.
relaxed feet. You know what I'm saying? Like with the relaxed fit and shit like that. And then coming in with sandals and
Yeah,
big
the
old, like,
sandals is crazy,
yeah.
and then the guys get offended, and I'm like,
Yeah,
nah, bro,
it's
like they're
are you
they're
gonna
trying
judge me off of what I'm wearing? I can change clothes. Well,
Well,
yeah,
you
sure,
should have done
can,
that. You
but
should have done that
But you should have done that before.
before all this. Anyway,
Yeah, niggas. There was one time a dude was on there. He was like, well, I just came from a barbecue and I didn't have time to go home and change. Well, then don't do the show.
one dude came in his
Or have clothes
scrubs.
ready. Like if you knew you was doing that after, have clothes in your car that
Exactly.
you can change into.
Exactly.
That's called being prepared. That's called being a grown fucking man. And
Uh,
you trying to date a grown ass woman and you act like it's out.
and usually they're black too,
I
so like
know.
yeah, they're gonna come at you,
I
and they're not gonna upgrade you on the first date.
Yes,
They'll-
fair.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
That's
So
right.
you got to come in with some effort.
For sure.
All right, let's get into it. Let's
Yeah,
talk about it.
well, we already did our bro chill moment. You already know mine.
No.
Probably, you know what? I'm gonna do one for myself. It's probably me saying that like the dude who like punched his girl in the face off of a fake scenario was like that's crazy work if you really think about it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's why. That's
work.
what I'm saying. That's why you as a side nigga, you ain't supposed to do shit. You just like let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. That's him. That's him.
We can't edit on let him cook on
Let him
DV, dog.
Let him
We can't.
cook.
We can't.
Listen, there's a reason. I'm not a cop, sir. So, I'm
Should
not a
we
cop.
call?
Yeah,
Should we?
call them. She can call them if she can get up.
We're not ending on that. We can't end on that. That's the brunch chill moment right there. That's the brunch chill moment. That's officially cancellation.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say too, you guys were very good on this one. It was like there's only like one moment. I'm surprised at you, David. You didn't get nothing.
Yeah.
You just
For
got like
real.
4 episodes.
Yeah, they fail. 4 to 6, nigga.
It's because I haven't slept, so
you
that's
was
probably it.
calm this episode. That's fair.
Yeah.
Fonzo, you got any bro chill
Yeah.
moments? Nah, he's good.
Oh, you've been waiting on
So
me.
it's-
He was
so
like,
it's-
I'm waiting on David to
So
say
it's all
something.
me.
I kept looking at you the whole time. I was like, when is he coming out with this?
All right, so it's up to y'all. What was your favorite Brett Chill moment? Please like and subscribe as well.
Yep. And make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Threads. And Lemon 8. And follow us individually. You know what I'm saying? What's your Instagram?
It's David Hardy 1662.
Yep. I'm Christopher T Mack on Instagram.
Fangio.
Just Fangio.
Bang.
There it
Bang.
is.
There it
Bang.
is.
There it is. Bang bang. Deuces.
And we out.